She went to complain to him that she was punished in school. The next morning, Awolowo was in Ikare-Ekiti with the daughter. And Awolowo asked for who disciplined the daughter. And the senior prefect raised up her finger, her hand. Awolowo called the girl and gave the girl money and thanked her for meting out discipline to her daughter.
I say you cannot. I say why? I say because I'm Dr. Apoki.
I'm your friend Dr. Charles Apoki. I remain your friend Dr. Charles Apoki. I'm your friend Dr. Charles Apoki. I run 2 schools. We own 2 schools. And there is something that I am noticing. The children of the novo rich, that is newly rich people, many of whom are not very educated, many of whom whose wives are not very educated, are over pampering their children. Note this: the child you pamper today will pepper you tomorrow. The child you refuse to discipline today, the child you refuse to discipline today will disappoint you tomorrow. The child you refuse to train today will drain you tomorrow. We are where we are today now because we had very strict parents who trained us in the way we should go, and we did not depart from it, and we did not disappoint them. When Awolowo was premier of Western Nigeria, the daughter ran to him in Ibadan from Ikare-Ekiti. She went to complain to him that she was punished in school. The next morning, Awolowo was in Ikare-Ekiti with the daughter. And Awolowo asked for who disciplined the daughter. And the senior prefect raised up her finger, her hand. Awolowo called the girl and gave the girl money and thanked her for meting out discipline to her daughter. A politician in Nigeria went to a school in Abuja because a phone was seized from the son who had left that school, who came back to pass the phone to another student. The man came with policemen and security forces in 2 Hilux trucks plus his car and carried the vice principal in the trunk or boot of his car away. He said no person can do him anything. Unfortunately for him, some months after his political party lost power, he was brought to court in a stretcher with a collar round his neck. He was helpless. What we are going to experience in Nigeria, if we don't take care, is children without substance in their brains, who do not have character, who do not have discipline. Pythagoras posited that if you train the boys, you won't punish the men. If we train our children now and we don't defend their misbehavior now, we won't hire defense attorneys to defend them in court when society wants to punish them. William Thayer wrote in his book, Gaining Favor with God and Man, published in 1876, that Satan tempts every person. But an idle mind, an empty brain tempts the devil. A child that is not disciplined and is not trained, his mind is the laboratory of the devil where evil is manufactured. Your children, if you don't discipline them now, I pray for you. The rate at which the society is going, you might find it difficult. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you. Subscribe to this channel, Dr. Charles Apoki, on YouTube, and follow me on Dr. Charles Apoki's videos on Facebook, and subscribe to my mentorship group, by sending a message to me on +234 7052136763. And I have properties for sale. Send me a WhatsApp message on that same number, +234 7052136763. God bless you.